Hey, so legendary performer and artist Morrissey came back with a new project called Makeup is a Lie, and I just listened to the whole thing, and it was kind of like a slog to listen to be real with you guys. Um, didn't enjoy it all that much, but I have some thoughts, and I'm going to share the good and the bad. And yeah, you're right, It's Time is the opening track, and I liked it for the most part. It's basically Morrissey just telling people to touch grass. Like, he wants to stay away from those who stare at screens all day. Um, he doesn't want to be trapped by censorship. Shit like that. Like, he's just talking about being, like, canceled and, like, people that are hyper online and all that jazz. Taking life way too seriously, but not living life. Yeah, it's more just like a touch grass kind of song. I liked it though. It was cool. Next is the title track, Makeup is a Lie, and I think this one is probably one of my least favorites on the record. Um, it's just a woman insecure with her looks until she dies, I guess. Like, that's basically what the moral of the story is. Like, she just breaks down and has this, like, tantrum about makeup being a lie twice, and then the third time it's said it's on her gravestone. Yeah, I probably won't go back to this one, really. Notre Dame is about the cathedral that burnt down in 2019. Morrissey comes at it with like a conspiracy that it was intentionally burnt down. There's a lyric about it being like a terrorist act or something, like in live performances in the past, apparently on Genius Lyrics it said this. But in this version, he doesn't say that. I like the vibe of the instrumental, but lyrics don't really do it for me. Amazona is a cover of Roxy Music. It's about a paradise away from worries. I think it could have been cut from the track list, to be honest. Headache is a personal favorite of mine on this record. I love the sound of this one. I don't know, it's just something about it does it for me. I guessed that Morrissey wasn't married. I like wrote that down in my notes when I was listening to it, and it turns out he's not married. And there's no record of him ever being married, and I don't think he will probably at this point in his life, especially with the sound of the song. Boulevard is my least favorite song on this record. This song sucks. It's almost 6 minutes long. Totally sucks. Love song about a street. Big skip of a song. Would skip it every time. Zoom Zoom the Little Boy is about an optimistic boy who wants to save the world, specifically wanting to save animals. And I feel like this is maybe about Morrissey himself, because he's a vegan and all that jazz. I feel like it's probably just like a self-insert of, about himself, a younger him. I don't know. The Night Pop Dropped is apparently about David Bowie. Like, the Genius annotations say that it might be about David Bowie, which I think is kind of cool. Or it just might be about pop music in general. Ultimately, I didn't love the song. I didn't love the way it sounded at all. But I like the idea of making a song about like everyone reacting to David Bowie's death. Kerching Kaching is a short song on this track list comparatively to the other songs on here. And I like this one. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah. Lester Bangs is about a famous music journalist, and it doesn't really paint him in the best picture, but he says he's a good writer. So that's pretty cool. I like this one. Many Icebergs Ago reminds me of Climate Change. I didn't really like fuck with the song all that much, but climate change is real, all that jazz. The Monsters of Pig Alley seems to be a favorite among people that are fans of Morrissey, and I liked it enough. It kind of reminded me of the Smiths, and yeah, I think it's about people telling you to give up on your dreams and just come home. And yeah, I think it's like kind of about like trying to do the opposite of that. Yeah, I liked it. So overall, I'm feeling like a 5.8 on this record out of 10. Not my favorite. Definitely a passing grade. It's definitely like good tunes. Notre Dame especially has like a really good instrumental. I think there's good instrumentals throughout all of the tracks pretty much, maybe with some exceptions, but like, some of the storytelling didn't really connect with me. Like Boulevard, I was just like really bored with. But yeah, there's some good songs on here for sure. And I'll go back to Headache and Ka-ching, ka-ching. Probably. And You're Right, It's Time. I like that one as well. And I feel like the rest of them are bearable, with the exception of Makeup Is a Lie and Boulevard. I didn't like those guys. But I hope you guys enjoy it more than me. Hope you have a great day. Peace on earth. Love yourself. Morrissey. Yeah, Morrissey forever. That's an Anthony Fantano thing, but Morrissey forever.